Thank you for practicing a 60-minute intermediate class. I look forward to doing this with you. To begin, let's just stand up at the front of our mat. And separate your feet so they're hip distance apart. And when you've done that, just hang forward and hang down. If you're really tight, you can bend your knees a little bit. You may want to have a block near you for this practice, as we'll do a bunch of strong poses. I look forward to the rest of this class with you. There's one more breath in this forward bend here. Roll all the way up to standing and just keep your arms right by your side. Good. We're going to warm up your neck a little bit, so take some neck rolls, either half circles or full circles. Just go one direction and the other direction, just about half a minute, just warming your neck up, just like this. And now hold your neck back to center. Bring your hands onto your hips. Send your right arm straight up to the ceiling. Taking a side bend to the left as much as you want. It should feel like there's a lot stretching in the right side of your body here. A few breaths like this. Bring it back up to center. Bring that right hand back on your right hip. Now that left arm arises. And when you're ready, fold over to the right as much as you like here. One more breath here. Bring it back up to center from there. Bring your arms right by your side. Coming through some half sun salutations. Inhale, lift your arms up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, fold down from there, as far down as you can. Roll your body all the way up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Put your hands together and bring them at your heart. And then by your side again. Inhale, lift your arms up to the ceiling again. As you exhale, fold down to the floor. Just stay here a couple of breaths. Roll up to standing. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. Take a big breath in. Hands come together. Exhale, bring your hands back together at your heart. Arms now by your side. One more time. Inhale, lift your arms up to the ceiling again. Exhale, fold back down to the floor again. Stay here for a couple breaths. And roll up to standing again. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. Take a big breath in. Hands come together. And then hands together at your heart. Arms by your side again. Good. Let's warm our legs up a little more here. Chair pose. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Bend your legs as much as you want. Reach your torso out and up at an angle here. The first one, sink as low as you want to warm your legs up a bit more like this.
We all walk with an outer glow.
Fold it down and straighten your legs from there.
Shadows, the world spinning around.
Now walk your way back into your first down dog from there.
Pretend.
When you're in down dog, just pedal your legs out. Bend one knee, bend the other knee, back and forth. Throughout class, at any time if your body gets tired, just come down to your knees and sit back in child's pose. Otherwise, trying to keep this groove going. Now in down dog, keep your heels down evenly. A few more breaths. Legs are pressing back. Your arms are straight and extended. Fingers spread wide apart. And from here, come down to your knees so you're on your hands and knees. And from your hands and knees, cat and cow. First, lift your head up for cat. Take a big breath in. Belly drops down. And you exhale, drop your head and round your back. Inhale into cow, head up. Sit bones up, belly down. Exhale to cat, head down. Back rounds up high. Just keep going back and forth a few more times, warming your spine up. One more each direction here. A big arch and a big rounding when you're in those two poses. Come back into center, and let's go back into down dog. Curl your toes, lift your hips up from there in down dog. Coming through our first vinyasas, bring your body forward into plank. Stay right there in plank for a couple breaths. If this gets hard, you can always bring your knees down. Take one more big inhale here. And exhale, lower all the way down to the floor, or just hover off the floor if you want to make it harder. But uncurl your toes, arch your back up, and stay there. It can be a little back bend, it can be a larger back bend, whatever's okay with your back as you warm up. Good, press to your hands and knees, and then down dog from there, lifting your hips up and down dog. And again, bring your body forward into plank. Just stay here for a couple breaths. And from here, lower all the way down to your stomach, maybe from your knees. Bring your hands forward a little bit. Arch your back up here as much as you'd like, and stay right there.
Who is your heart beating for in this life?
And making your way back to your hands and knees. And then back into down dog from there. From down dog, walk or hop your feet up to your hands. We're coming into chair pose here. Bend your legs, reach your arms out and up in chair pose here. Take as low as you want in your legs. Fold it down and straighten your legs from there. One more time, roll it up to standing. Come into chair pose again. This time, lift your heels up off the floor if you can. Just a little is all it takes to get into your balance. Balancing like this. Set your heels down. Fold forward and down, and let's just walk it back into down dog from there. And now from down dog, take that right leg up in the air. That left heel press down. If you want, you can bend that right knee. Maybe open up that right hip a little higher. Coming into warrior one. Step that right foot up inside your right hand. You might use your right hand to help that foot get up far enough. Turn your back foot down. When you're ready, reaching up in warrior one here. Sink as low as you want in that right leg. That left hip comes forward, but that left leg is straight as you reach up. Opening it up into warrior two from there, and hips face the side of your mat. Out over that right arm and left arm, and look out over your right fingertips. One more big breath here in warrior two. Straighten your right leg, turn your right palm up, reverse triangle, reach your right arm back, let your left hand rest on the outside of that left leg. Let that waist get long on that right side here. Let's come back into warrior two again from there. Now last, bring your right forearm and elbow to your right knee. Reach that left arm straight up to the ceiling here. Take as low as you can in that right leg. A few more breaths here in this version of side angle like this. And now look to the floor, bring your hands down to the floor. Step your way back into plank from there. And when you're ready, lower down from plank. Uncurl your toes, press into your hands, arch up as much as you like. And when you're ready, moving back into down dog from there. Good work on that side. And And now that other side, take your left leg up in the air. Keep it there, open up that hip, maybe bend that left knee. A few breaths like this. And now coming into Warrior One, bring that left foot up inside that left hand. Turn that back foot down. And you've got that lunge set up. Warrior One as your torso and arms reach straight up to the ceiling. That right hip moving forward in Warrior One here. Opening it up into Warrior Two from there. Your hips shift to face the side of your mat. Look out over that left hand. One more strong breath here. Straighten that left leg now. Turn your left palm up. Reach that left arm up and back in a side bend in reverse triangle here. Couple more breaths like this. Good. Now bring it back into Warrior Two. Bring your left forearm to your left knee. Right arm reaches straight up to the ceiling. A few more breaths as you're twisting your torso and sinking low in that left leg at the same time. To come out, bring your hands down to the floor. Step your way back into plank from there. We've got 5 push-ups. They might be from your knees. Take these 5 as low as you want here. When you're done with that last push-up, make your way back into down dog from there. For a moment, just come down to your knees in child's pose, opening your knees and thighs up a little more. Just sit back on your heels. It's just a couple breaths like this. Come back up to your hands and knees, and then down dog again from there. From down dog, take that right leg up in the air. Like before, Warrior One, bring that right foot up inside your hand. Turn that back foot down, reaching up in Warrior One again. And again, it's Warrior Two from there. Now, coming into triangle, straighten your right leg. And bring your right hand forward and down somewhere along that right shin or ankle, or you can have your right hand on a block. That left arm reaches up here. Should feel a deep stretch in the inside of that right leg. Bring it back up into Warrior Two again from there. One more thing. Bring your right hand down to the floor inside your right foot, or that right hand is on a block. Reach your left arm forward and out in side angle. About a 45-degree angle with that left arm here. Last couple breaths, sink a little lower in that right leg if you can. Good, and release your hands down to the floor. Step that right foot back, come into plank again. Lower down from plank, maybe from your knees. Up dog, arching up. Back into down dog after that. Fantastic, now the other side. Take that left leg in the air. Coming into Warrior One. Bring that left foot up. That back foot turns down. When you're ready, reaching your torso and arms up here in Warrior One to start. and warrior 2 from there. We're coming into triangle here, straightening your left leg. Now bring that left hand somewhere down your shin or ankle or a block as that right arm reaches up to the ceiling here. Try to keep both legs straight if you can. Come back up into warrior 2 again. And now last, bring your left hand to the floor inside your left foot or hand on the block. And take your right arm out and overhead at an angle in side angle pose here. It should feel challenging. If you want to make it more challenging, bend that left leg a little more. Release your hands down to the floor. Step back into down dog from there. From down dog, come down to your hands and knees. We're going to get into your balance a little bit. Extend your right leg straight back behind you. And extend your left arm straight out in front of you. There's a few options here. If it's easy to balance, look straight ahead. If you want to make it a little more flexible challenge, you can reach that left hand back and grab your right foot. Or just stay where you were. But a few more breaths working on your balance, your flexibility here. One more breath. Make it a little stronger somehow. And then release back to your hands and knees from there. Good, that other side, take your left leg straight back. Extend your right arm straight forward. Either look down, which is the easiest for your balance, or straight ahead. And if you want more, reach that right hand back and grab your foot behind you if you want here. One more breath, make it a little stronger somehow. Release back to your hands and knees. Head back into child's pose for a moment again. Sit back on your heels from there. Great. Bring it back up to your hands and knees. And back into down dog from there. Adding more, take that right leg in the air. Bring your right knee as close to your nose as you can and hold it like this.
Shame on me, I'm a fool for the melody. I don't wanna stop right now.
Take that leg back out in the air.
All I need is
Step that right foot up inside your right hand. And Crescent Pose. Keep that back heel lifted. Then, like Warrior 1, reach your torso and arms up. Crescent Pose here. It should be a little bit harder to balance than Warrior 1. Try to keep that back leg straight as you can as we balance here. Now bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Look up a little higher. Open your shoulders up, squeezing your hands together. Maybe your hands come off your back a little bit. Good, reach your arms back up to the ceiling. One more thing, bring your left hand to the floor. Take your right arm up to the ceiling as you twist your torso to the right. You can also have that left hand on a block. Either way, a few more breaths. The back leg is straight and strong as you twist. Bring that right hand down to the floor. Step that right foot back into plank. Lower down when you're ready from there. Arching your back up And then back into down dog after that. Good work on that side. And now take your left leg in the air. First, bring your knee toward your nose and hold it here. Take that leg back out in the air.
Let's make this night unforgettable.
Step that foot up inside your left hand. When you're ready, Crescent Pose. Torso and arms reach up. That back heel is off of the floor as your arms reach up in crescent here.
We ain't gonna stop when the sun comes up. Put the night on replay, 'cause we never wanna
Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Look up a little higher. Arch back a little. Maybe your hands are off of your back.
right now. All I need is a drum with a heavy beat. Hit me with that future sound. It's time to let go. We're not going
Reach your arms back up to the ceiling. And from crescent, bring that right hand down to the floor for a block. And that left arm reaches up. Twisting a few more big breaths like this. Bring that left hand down to the floor. Step back, just go to down dog from there. Now from down dog, bring your body into plank. Getting into your arm strength. It's one arm balance on your right arm. Roll to the outside of your right foot. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling. It does get hard, so if it feels a little too much for that right arm, bring your right knee to the floor. We're balancing and strengthening that right shoulder for a few more breaths here.
I'm in this airplane, so
Bring your left hand down to the floor, then getting into the other side. Same thing. One arm balancing that left arm. Again, maybe bring that left knee down if it gets a little too intense.
They wanna be your friend, but you gotta know they devour most. They be waiting on me to land. They want me to calm down. I'm seeking direction from my king. Yeah, that's how I get around.
Bring that hand down to the floor. Lower all the way down to your stomach from there. Once you're all the way down, just take your hands, interlace your fingers behind you around your lower back. Then lift your torso and legs up as high as you can here. Now hold this strength in your back. Keep breathing like this.
He loves so much, I know that it wrote it for me. He created you, but when you live in the dark, you won't know because you cannot see. Satan and the evil's gonna try to rule your mind.
Release it down. Just turn one side of your head down. Relax here on your stomach for a few breaths.
My enemies coming, you vindicate me. I'm bowing down to you, Lord. You vindicate me. You want my complete trust.
One more time, there's a couple options. Either exactly what we just did, or bend your legs and reach back, grab your feet or ankles. Either variation, you're lifting your legs and torso up as high as you want here.
You vindicate me, Lord. You vindicate me. Now it's time to rise up and soar. Ever since the word was spoken over me, they
Beautiful.
would not like
Bring
me.
it down. Sit back in child's pose again from there.
I'm snatching people out the darkness to the almighty.
This time, either stay in child's pose for a few breaths or taking reverse child's pose if you want it. Bring your torso up and just lean back on your hands. If you want to take it farther than your hands, you can. Either way, a few more breaths in child or reverse child's pose.
I wanna bring hope to the hopeless, but they tryna stop me. They tryna kill my testimony, but the light gonna shine through. God gonna stop it. The revealer of secrets, take what is hidden.
From where you are, come back up to your hands and knees from there. And then down dog. Curl your toes, lift your hips up and down dog from there.
I'm down to you, Lord. You vindicate me.
From down dog, walk or hop your feet up to your hands. We're coming into chair pose. So bend your legs, reach your arms out and up in chair pose from there. It's up to you how low you sink in your legs.
You vindicate me, Lord.
this chair pose, bring your hands together at your heart. Chair twist to the right. Bring your left tricep on your right thigh as you twist to the right as you're in chair pose. A few more breaths here. Fold it down and straighten your legs. Take a couple breaths off right here. Good work on that side. Roll up to standing. Come into chair pose again here. First few breaths like this. Now bring your hands together at your heart, twisting your body to the left in chair twist here. Sink low in your legs again. Maybe arch your back a little bit.
Nobody's harder than me. I'm a breaker of chains.
Fold it down and straighten your legs. Good. Let's just walk it back into down dog from there. From down dog, take that right leg up in the air. Bring your right knee toward your right elbow and hold it there as close as you can. Extend that leg back out in the air. We're coming into crescent pose again. Bring that right foot up inside your right hand. Reach your torso and arms up in crescent when you are ready. Adding your balance now. Bring your hands together at your heart. Lean forward, balance everything out, and warrior 3 on this right leg. Ideally, your torso is parallel to the floor, but it doesn't matter as long as you're balancing at some angle with that torso and that back leg. Balancing on that right leg. That's all you're looking for here. A few breaths like this. Bring your fingers or hands to the floor or to a block. Torso comes down, and that left leg reaches higher in standing splits here. It may not look like the splits, but that leg is up high as your torso moves down. About 20 seconds like this. Keep that standing leg as straight as you can, and that lifted leg as straight as it can be. Back into crescent as that left foot steps back. Reach your body back in crescent pose from there. Good. And last, bring your hands together at your heart. Crescent twist to the right. Your left arm rests on that right thigh, similar to chair twist.
What up, say?
Try to keep that back leg straight if you can. You're working on your balance, your flexibility, and your strength all at once here.
I'm covered for the next 5. I don't like the top, but I will if you test my patience. I'm patiently waiting. Think you know me, but you've been mistaken. Alone in my crib, I like it vacant. Up in the morning, I'm in.
Release your hands down to the floor. Beautiful. Step it back. Come into plank. And lower down from plank again, maybe from your knees. Arch your back up as much as you want. And back into down dog from there. Great work. Getting into the other side. Take that left leg in the air. Bring your left knee toward that left elbow. Take that leg back out. Coming into crescent pose, bring that left foot up on this side. And when you're ready, reach your torso and arms up in crescent to begin.
I'm making a way, and I told them that this is a life that I chose. They trying to test me, I told them you really don't want it. I told them that I gotta go. Now I got way too
From here, bring your hands together at your heart. Lean forward, balance out. Warrior 3 on that left leg here.
Showed them that I could first. Now I got a crib off the strings, but it's good. I got way too much money coming out of woodwork. Remember back then.
As you work on your balance here, as far forward as you want to tilt. And now bring your fingers down to the floor or to a block as that right leg reaches up in standing splits here. It's about 20 seconds like this. Your torso is moving down, your neck is relaxed, that right leg is high. Step that right foot way back into crescent where we began, reaching your body back up. And then last, bring your hands together at your heart. Crescent twist to the left. Your right tricep rests on your left thigh here. Trying to keep that back leg straight as you can. It should be hard to balance and hold the strength at the same time. A few more breaths like this. Release your hands down to the floor from there. Step your way back into down dog from there. Really nice. From down dog, bring your body forward into plank. Stay right there. We've got 30 seconds of mountain climbers. Bring your right knee toward your left elbow. Set that foot back down. And left knee to your right elbow and back down. Keep alternating sides for 30 seconds here. If it gets hard, just rest on your knees at any time. It's supposed to be challenging. Keep this up like this.
It's alright, she's in my side. I got all night, so just sit tight, so just sit tight. She lets her hair down.
Keep your feet back there and plank. Good. Lower all the way down to your stomach from there. And turn over onto your back after that. And get into your abs from here. Hug your legs in once you're on your back. Bring your hands by your ears or behind your head. We're bicycling for 30 seconds. Bring your right knee toward your left elbow, other leg out. The opposite side, keep going right to left at any pace you want, like this.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time.
Hug your legs in from there. One more thing. Arms come by your side. Reach your legs back up to the ceiling now. Lower your right leg down almost to the floor, and it comes back up. Left leg down and almost to the floor and back up. Keep going a minute like this, alternating sides. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can. If it feels easy for you, do both legs together, down and up. For 20 more seconds, keep going like this. Good. Hug your legs in from there. Set your feet down onto the floor, hip distance apart. Your knees are pointing up, one back bend. Lift your hips up in the air. Interlace your hands under you, keeping your hips high. If you know wheel and want to take that, go right ahead. But hips high here in bridge pose like this. Bring this back bend down from there. Turn back over and come into child's pose for a moment. Sit back on your heels. We've got a little over 10 more hard minutes left to go. We're getting close to the end. From child's pose, make your way back up into down dog from there. Take that right leg up in the air. Bring your right knee toward your left elbow and hold it here. Take that leg back out in the air. Coming into warrior one. Bring that right foot up. Inside that right hand. Turn that back foot down. Reach your torso and arms up in warrior one here. And opening it up into warrior two next. From here, we're coming out to half moon. Bring everything to balance out on that right leg as your right hand comes out and down. Either to a block or your right hand is on the floor. Either way, it's a hard pose, so balancing 30 seconds here as best you can. Ideally, both legs are straight. The first step is just keeping your balance and look straight down.
My emotions are being torn without spinning around. I'm no fidget, I'm no midget. My faith is high, grabbing my singing, I'm dialing those digits. But my wife been bleeding for months on that verge of dying. She been fighting. I'm praying and crying. The scriptures, but nothing was working. I'm
stepping it back into warrior two as that left foot steps way back where you started. Good.
I'm in love with this boy and he's only been living a couple of hours.
From warrior two, we're coming to triangle. Straighten that right leg. Bring your right hand somewhere down that shin or ankle or a block as that left arm reaches up. Just a couple breaths here in triangle pose. Come back up into warrior two from there. One more thing. Bring your right hand down to the floor inside that right foot. Take that left arm behind your back so your shoulders opening up here. Sink low in that right leg. The extra option, if you want to try it, is wrapping that right hand under your leg, clasping your fingers and hands behind that right hip. A few more breaths, any variation you want.
I cannot be tormented by the enemy. I've got to inspire. When my spirit is low, my God is able to release his power.
Release your hands down to the floor. Step that right foot, come back into plank. When you're ready, lower down from plank into up dog and back into down dog after that. Good work on that side. Take your left leg up in the air. Bring your left knee as close to your right elbow as you can. Take that leg back out. Coming into warrior one, bring that left foot up on this side in warrior one to begin. Just like before, hips face forward, your back foot is down, your arms reach straight up. And warrior two from there. Heading out to half moon. Bring all your balance and weight to that left leg. Left hand is on a block as that right arm reaches up. Or your left hand and fingers might be on the floor. But it's a hard pose to stay in, so do the best you can. About 20 more seconds from here. Stepping your way back into warrior two from there as that right foot steps way back. Good. And in warrior two, bring that left hand down to the block or a floor. Inside that left foot as your right arm is behind your back. Stay here. Again, if you want more, you can wrap that left hand under your leg, clasping your fingers. A few more breaths like this in that strong left leg. Release your hands to the floor. You're stepping to plank and staying there. You've got 5 push-ups again, maybe from your knees. You're as low as you want. When you're done, then it's arching up and finishing back into down dog from there. From down dog, staying with that arm and core strength a little bit more. Bring it back into plank. Come down to your forearms and forearm plank here. 10 seconds like this. If it's a little much, come down to your knees. Bring your knees down, sit back in child's pose just for a couple breaths here. Make your way to your hands and knees and come back up into down dog from there. One more short sequence on each side. Take that right leg in the air. Come into warrior 1 again. Bring that right foot up, turn that back foot down. Reach up in warrior 1 to start. Now bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Lean forward and lean down inside that right leg. Get as low as you want in that right thigh. Your hands are either on your back, which is a little easier, and it's harder if your hands are off your back. 15 more seconds like this. Release your hands down to the floor. Good. Step it back into plank and lower down. Last hard song to go. Arch your back up when you're ready and back into down dog after that. Stay with that strength a bit longer. Take that left leg in the air. Come into warrior 1. Bring that left foot up. Turn that back foot down. Reaching up in warrior 1 to start. Take your hands behind your back, interlacing your fingers back there. Lean forward and down inside that left thigh. 20 strong seconds in that left leg here, whenever you want your arms.
Full speed up ahead of me. Slow down what they telling me. I hit the clutch till it breaks, just trying to see what it could take. On the way, I got what it takes.
Release your hands down to the floor. Just step it back into down dog from there. Walk or hop your feet up to your hands. Chair pose, bend your legs, reach your arms out and up. A few breaths, sink low into your legs here. Fold it down, straighten your legs. Walk it back into down dog. Almost done. From down dog, bring your body into plank and stay here in plank. Mountain climbers again, right knee to your left elbow, set that foot down, left knee, right elbow, set it down. About 20 strong seconds like this as we finish it off.
You better get out the way.
Keep your feet back into plank, back into down dog. Come down to your knees in child's pose and relax. You did it. Congratulations. Just about 45 straight minutes. I love how hard you worked. I'm sending you a high five to wherever you are. But take about a half a minute, slow your breath down. You can wipe off or take a drink. It's going to get easy from here on out in comparison to what I just put you through. Now just relax right here. Thank you so very much for getting onto your mat and making your body better.
We don't need a recipe. With that cream, baby,
from child's pose, just bring your torso up and sit down onto your mat. Butterfly pose, so bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees go wide apart. With your hands under your feet, pull your body forward and down. About a minute like this. Once you're in and you're down into a deep stretch for you, start to slow your breath down, let your shoulders relax, your head and neck as well, and just breathe deeply here.
Whip that cream, baby, pour that sweet on me, baby, shade it, we can cook up, we can stir up when we hook up, just you and me. Whip that cream, whip that
Few more big breaths here. Bring your torso up from there. Now just extend your right leg straight forward. Bring that left foot high up inside that right thigh. Taking a forward bend over your right leg. Walk your hands down that right leg as far as they can go. Or you can use a strap around the sole of that right foot to help pull you down, or a towel. But half a minute, just stay folded over that right side here. Bring your torso up. We're gonna switch sides. Take that left leg out, right foot up and in. And when you're ready, take that forward bend over your left leg here. Again, about half a minute. Continue to stretch out and relax.
Classify your life with the stroke of a pen. Take those old rules, crumple them and throw them out. We're burning that box right now. Mold breakers, movers and shakers. Don't ever silence your voice. Dream makers, risk takers. Don't ever silence your voice.
To come out, bring your body up from here. Make your way all the way onto your back from there. Hug your legs in once you've made it to your back. Come into happy baby. Reach inside your knees. Grab the outside of your feet. And then releasing your feet. Set your feet down onto the floor. We're heading into bridge pose like we did earlier. Walk your heels back toward your sit bones. Press into your feet, lifting your hips high into the air. For bridge, interlace your hands under you. You can also wiggle your shoulders under you a little more to get even higher and taller in your chest. And if you know wheel, you can always take that.
To all the high stakes players, don't ever silence your voice. Dream makers,
Bring this back bend down. Happy baby again. Reach inside your knees, grab the outside of your feet once again here. Release those feet, hug your legs in. Rock up to sitting from there and extend both legs straight out in front of you. Your legs are together. Reach your arms straight up to the ceiling, as long and tall as you can, and then keep that length as your hands come out and down over your legs. Always again use a strap around your feet or a towel around your feet or just clasp your hands wherever they land on your leg. We've got a minute like this. Really start to relax.
Don't ever silence your voice.
I was a diamond in the rough. They said what we had wasn't enough. They said there was no more room for us. But now we're here about to tear it up.
Halfway in here.
I was a diamond in the rough. They said what we had wasn't enough. They said there was no more room for us. But now we're here about to tear it up. Back when I was only new, if you only knew, we was living broken, so confused, hadn't broken through. We was living by the golden rule. Yeah, you know the rules. Influential, yeah, you know the pool. Yeah, you know the pool. We was booking
Bring
our
your
own
body
shows.
up
Out of pocket,
from
we make dough.
here.
Made merches on our own
We're coming
clothes.
into
We ain't never had
pigeon
our own folks.
on
Now they
this
all
right
tryna
side. So
claim.
bend your right
I'd rather
leg,
that
sweep your
shit
left
lame.
leg
Say
around
gang, gang,
and
gang.
back.
I was
There's a lot of different hip opener options. If you'd rather take thread the needle or figure 4, you can. But we've got a minute here, opening your hip up on this right side. It's a big opener, so try to slow your breath down. Try to relax the muscles in your jaw and in your face as you open these muscles deeply up.
They say that plan we had wasn't stable. What did we do? We went and just built up our own table. They ain't wanna let us in. They ain't wanna let us win. Now look at this grin. Cause they about to win again. I wrote the vision and I made it plain. And I stayed focused and I built the lane. Now we booking tickets and we taking
Halfway
planes. And our time
in,
zones
30
never
more
stay the
seconds
same.
like
And it
this.
started when I met the game. Then we made the team. Then we took the league and we did our thing. Cause we chased the dream. And I was a diamond in the rough. They said what we had wasn't enough. They said there was no more room for us. But now we're here about to tear it up. I was a diamond in the rough. They said what we had wasn't enough. They said there was no more room for us.
Beautiful. 2 come out. Bring your body up. We're making our way to the other side. Again, your choice. Pigeon, that left leg forward, that right leg back. Or figure 4, thread the needle, which are both on your back. Reaching that hand through. Either way, they all get into your hips, or if you have a different hip opener, whatever you want is fine here. In a minute like this, just relax.
You can see it's a song, it's a melody, it's the beat of you and me. It takes more than words to know. It takes more than bills to show.
Halfway in here.
It takes all your will when you try to wear a smile. Take care through all the trials. Just stay with me a while. It takes more
Bring your body up from here. Make your way all the way onto your back. Any way you'd like. Come onto your back. Hug your right leg into your body. Let your left leg reach out on the floor. Your left hand takes that knee to the left for a few breaths as we twist on this side.
All these little things are enough.
Bring that leg back up.
All these
Switching
little
sides, left leg in, and when you're ready, take it over to the right. few breaths here as we head toward our final rest. Take these last few breaths as deeply as you can. Bring that leg back up. Extend that leg out on the floor so both legs are out. And as we head into our final rest of Shavasana, come into a position you are comfortable, where you feel relaxed, and close your eyes from there. Such beautiful work. After all your strength and balance and flexibility and focus and changing your body for the better, these last minutes are yours to rest. You've earned it. One last thing though. Take a big breath in and hold that deep breath in here. Open your mouth, sigh your breath out, and relax. begin to move your fingers and toes again. And just slide your heels gently back and roll onto your right side. Press up to sitting. Close your eyes once you get there. Bring your hands together at your heart. And as we close our practice off, I thank you for spending time on your yoga mat. It's not always easy to carve time out, but it always feels better after. So I'm really grateful for your time, for your work, and for your energy. I love that you spent time making yourself feel better. Thank you for taking care of yourself wherever you are. Namaste.